I see it, you see it, we all see it, especially when we view it from the spiritual aspect of it. We are living in tumultuous and treacherous times. There are some people who cannot live, truly, truly live, because they're too concerned about their demise. Life is a gift, and we should live it in such a way that our lives would bring glory to God. But there are some people who have been traumatic impacted that they can't live. There are some people who cannot live this life because they are so concerned about how they are going to eventually leave this earth. Because no matter how much we are enjoying this thing called life, there is a time, there is a day that is appointed unto man once to die, and after that is the judgment. But while we have the chance on this time side of life, we should live that dash, that dash from the year that we was born into the year that we close our eyes to this thing called life. That dash. We should be so concerned about living when we don't have time to be concerned or fixated on our demise. But here again, there is a lot of people who cannot truly, truly live their lives because that is where their mind or how I'm gonna leave, what's gonna happen to me that caused me to no longer exist on this time side of life, what day it gonna be, what month it gonna be, what year it gonna be. Do I have enough time now? There's a lot of people. It might sound strange, it might sound funny, it might even sound crazy. But there is a lot of people who are fixated on their last day here upon earth, their last day, their last moment. And they cannot go beyond that. But life is truly a blessing. So every moment that we breathe, we take a breath, that is a gift from God. And we should always be thankful because there is someone, millions and millions of people, if they could come back and do it again, they would really, really and truly enjoy this thing called life. For those who are just fixated on the end and they cannot live your life because life is a gift. But also in your living, make sure you do it in a way that is pleasing and acceptable to God. Because just because we close our eyes to this thing called life, that is it. No, after this thing called life, there is a such thing called the judgment. And all of us gonna have to stand before God to give an account of the deeds that which have been done in this body. So we should always want to live right. We should always want to do right. We don't always do right. We don't always live right. But we should make a habit in doing the best that we can to live the way that God is pleased. For those who are living their lives and can't truly, truly live as of the day, begin to live because life is a gift. And once again, for us who are here still on this time side of life, and for those who we love and we don't even know who have left this thing called life, if they could come back and they could do it again, I can guarantee you that they would make the best of this thing called life. Go on now, be blessed, live life, because life, once again, is a blessing. This is my moment. This has been a chosen moment. Be blessed.